Hi, Cheryl here today, and I'm here today to show you how to do a Tinkerbell off of the Loom with just a hook and a pencil. So I'm going to get started and show you how to do this. And she's got wings here, and I know there's a couple tutorials online that show you how to make wands if you want to make her a wand. Okay, we're going to start actually with some yellow for the ends of her feet. So you are going to take a yellow band, get focused in, please. There we go. So we're going to take the yellow, and we're going to wrap it 3 times around the end of the hook. And then we're doing the bands 2 at a time for this. You're going to take 2 bands and put them on the hook. And you can either pull them through this, or you can lift it up over. And then you're going to slide it into the middle and put the end up over. Then you're going to add 2 at a time. 1. You can also lift the bands up over for this. I'll show you how to do that. 2. 3. That gives us 4 total. 1, 2, 3, and then this is number 4. And this is our first leg. Actually, we want 5 because I should have gave her a colored shoe, but I didn't. She's going to have a white shoe. So we want 6. The first one would have been your shoe, so that wouldn't have counted in our colors. And so 1, 2, 3, 4 for the leg, and then your count, and then 1 for your shoe. Okay, so 5 total. All right, we're going to push this leg aside. We're going to do the next one. 1, put it on, and then 1, 2, 3. And this one I'm going to pull through. And it just kind of rolls over the hook. Make it go to the center and pull it over. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 'kay, and then we've got enough for this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is counting the shoe. And now we're ready to move to her outfit, which we're going to make green because Tinkerbell generally wears green. So we're going to start with, and we're still doing 2 at a time. 2, pull it into this leg, and put 1 here. And here's where you're going to either need another hook or a pencil. Alright, I'm going to put this onto this hook. And then I'm going to grab 2 more green bands and put them on the hook, on both hooks, around both hooks. Okay? And then I'm going to lift up these 2 green bands and lift them up over. And this needs to slide up a little. And these 2 bands, and pull them up over. And push everything down a little bit on this side. Then I'm going to get another set of bands and put them on, if they'll go on. Lift up this set of green bands and lift them over, and this set of white bands and lift them over. And I'm going to take my hook, slide it through all of this, make sure you get all the bands, and lift it off of here. That's your first row. If you didn't get it, rewind it and watch it again. Alright, that's your first starting row. Now we're going to do it again. You're going to take the first one. You are going to, okay, I'm going to pick a band and put it over these 2 and pull over the first 2. Push it down. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 2 bands, and it's always 2 bands. 2 bands. Push this down a little bit. And then pull over the second 2. Push it down. Two bands. And pull over the next set of 2. And then the next set of 2. So each time we're pulling over 2 sets of 2. Okay, once you got that, take your hook, put it through all 6, and take them off. And that's what you have again. Alright, and you're going to do it again. Take your bands, put them around, and pull over your first set of 2 and your second set of 2. Then put on your pair of bands, pull over your next set of 2 and your next set of 2. Then put on your next set of bands, pull over your next set of 2 and your next set of 2. Put it through all 6 and pull them off. And you're going to do it one more time. And remember, you can use a pencil in place of this. Pencil works just fine. You're going to put a set of bands on. One set over, second set over. Set of bands on. One set over. Whoop. One and second set over. Set of bands on. First set over. Second set over. Take your hook, put it through all 3, pull them off. Alright, and now you are ready to start on the arms. Okay, from here on our Tinkerbell, we are going to take 2 white bands and we're going to pull them through all of these bands. Put it on the end of the hook and then pull these 2 through these 2, or You can pull these two up and over the end of the hook, whichever is easier for you. Then you're going to take your hook and you're going to push it. Don't unfocus on me. You're going to take the hook and you're going to push it through right here, right through the middle. Come on, be a good little camera. Right through the middle so that you've got it. I can focus in to show you. If we can get it to behave. Okay, so it's going right in between the white there, where we just made the little thing. Okay, so you're making a hole right there. Now you're going to get two more, and you're going to pull them through that hole that you just made. And you can either pull these two up and over, or you can pull these two through and put it on the end of the hook. From here, you're going to add another one. And put it on. Now you're going to add hair. And you're going to add, let me bring some yellow down. You're going to add 5 pieces for the hair. Continuing to do 2 at a time. Whoop, not white, yellow. Of course you can use whatever color you want. I like giving Tinkerbell yellow hair. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Oh, and then another white one snuck in. And 5. Alright, then you're going to take your hook and you're going to go back down through this opening right here again. If you pull it, you can see it nice and open down here. That's where you're going, back down through. You're grabbing 2 more of whatever you're using for skin tone and pulling them through. And then 2 more again. And then you're going to do 5 yellows or whatever you're using for hair color. That gives me 5. You do it one more time. Take it and put it down through the opening right here. Pull through 1 set. And then 1 more set of whatever you're using for flesh tone. And then 5 of your hair color. 5 sets for your hair color. Need a little bit more. 4 and 5. Once you have all of them, now if you want your head to kind of poke out a little bit and have a little bit of roundness to them, this is how you're going to do it. I like my heads to be flat, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one off a minute, and I'm actually going to back off one of these middle ones. This is personal preference. If you don't want your head to be rounded in the middle, your middle one's actually going to have 4 hair pieces, not 5. Okay? So it's personal preference. If you want it to be rounded and poke out a little bit, then you're going to want the 5. If you don't, then make it 4. Now you're going to take 2 bands, pull it through all of these, hook it on the end, and pull it through. And pull it tight. You can clip this if you want. It's up to you if you're worried about it coming off. I haven't had one come off yet, but you know, that's also personal preference. Then you're going to take whatever color you're going to use for a hairband. I'm going to use green to match your dress. Let's focus in a little closer. Okay, I'm going to go up 1 and 2 hair colors and put my pick through the middle all the way across. I'm going to grab the green and pull it through. Careful not to grab any of the other bands. Hook it and pull it through itself. Pull that tight. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap it around. And this is for her bun. And that gives her a bun on top of her hair. Okay, then you are going to do her arms. So I'm going to set her aside a minute. And I'm going to get some more yellow out, or some more white out for her arms. Oh, I have some out. Okay. So I'm going to take 1 band, and I'm going to wrap it 3 times. Take 2 and put them on. And pull them through. Move this to the middle and put it on. And I'm going to start chaining for the arms. Pull it through, put it on. Again, just like the feet, you can pull them over the other way. You can put it on and pull them over this way if you prefer. Whatever is more comfortable to you. It's more comfortable to me to pull them through. For the arms, the count is, I'm going to leave up to you, because some people might like her arms to be a little longer, some might like them to be a little shorter. And I'll let you know what I end up using as I put it up here, you know, what I end up doing for her count. Like right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on. And I think that looks good with 7. So I'll probably end up doing 14. But you might want them shorter. Or longer. It's 11, 12, 13, and 14. To end this, you could just put a clip on the end between these two, or you can break a band and pull it through. You pull it through one time, holding the end, wrap it around, put your hook through, all four again, and pull it through a second time, and then tie it. I'm going to tie it a couple times if you do it this way. And then your end pieces, I'm going to go through and pull them inside so they're not sticking out if you do that. Okay? Then you're going to take your Tinkerbell, stick your hook through, grab your arms, and I'm not getting the end that I tied, I'm getting the other end. I'm going to grab some bands. And I'm going to pull them through. And adjust it so it's even on both sides. So there you've got the girl. Okay, now we're going to start on Tinkerbell's wings. And you're going to need one hook for this. You're going to start by taking a band and wrapping it around the end of the hook 3 times. Then you are going to take 2 bands and either pull them through or pull them up and over. And slide it into the middle and then pull it up and over. From here you're going to grab a pencil or another hook. Move my bands over to the other side so it's easier to do this. And you're going to start working your way through your wing. So you're going to start 2 at a time. I'm going to put 2 on, hold them in place, pull 1 up over, put 2 on, pull these 2 up over, and 1 more. Two on, pull these 2 up over, and 1 more. Put 2 on, pull these 2 up over, and the last one. Okay, from here you're going to take this one, and we're going to take that and slide it through everything and pull this one out. Oh, and I missed one. So I'm going to slide this back through so I can pick it back up. Whoa. Alright, I got it. This is where we're at so far. And we're going to keep going and doing the exact same thing. One on top, first set over, one on top, second and third set over, one top, 1 and 2 sets over. One on top, 1 and 2 sets over, one on top, 1 and 2 sets over, one on top, 1 and 2 sets over. Take the hook, put it through the center of everything, and wiggle this one off. I think we're going to do one more row to make it just a little bit longer, and then we'll be done, have enough for a wing. You can make your wings longer if you want to. That's personal preference also, just like the arms. Alright. First one you're only pulling over one set, and the rest you're always pulling over two. One and two. One and two, and one more. One and two. All right, take your hook, slide it through everything, slide this one off. Then I'm going to take two bands and pull them through everything. And pull them through themselves. Pull them tight, and I've got a wing. So that's one wing, and to do the other wing, just rewind and repeat this part of the video, and then when you're done, come back and I'll show you how to attach the wings to each other, and then how to attach them to Tinkerbell. Alright, now that I have my two wings, I'm going to show you how to put them together and put them on Tinkerbell. You are going to take one wing, and you're going to put your hook into about the center of it and push it through. Let me focus in a little better so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to focus to cooperate. Never wants to cooperate with this camera. There we go. Alright, so I pushed it in underneath a few here. Then I'm going to grab these two bands from this side and pull them through. Kind of hold them with my finger. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Tuck it under a few. Grab these and pull them through on this side. These little hoops I'm going to put around Tinkerbell's arms. So you could use these wings to put around just about any doll. to give her wings. So I might just do a video just for wings. Alright, now Tinkerbell has got a set of wings. And there you have Tinkerbell. Now, as you notice, I did not do eyes for Tinkerbell. I messed around with a bunch of different ways to do eyes. I did not like any of them, so my best recommendation would be to use small wiggly eyes and glue them on. So I do apologize that I did not do eyes, but I just was not satisfied with any of the ones that I did. But I hope that you like Tinkerbell, and please check back for my other videos, and thank you for watching.